Morning. So last Friday we saw equities continue their weekly decline as politicians in the US still quibble over emergency lending programs. Beyond that though, things still look very positive with regards to the vaccine that should be distributed by mid-December at a small scale and then later in 2021. In Asia, stocks look set for a cautious start with global equities just inches away from an all-time high that was formed just earlier this month. And copper futures, which I like to look as a gauge for the health of the economy, is looking up and also a flicker away from the all-time high. It's worth noting in Asia though that Japan is closed on holiday and also therefore that treasuries will only trade on the London Open. In the crypto space, markets that never stop, that never go on holiday, Bitcoin and alts gave us a lot to talk about. So Bitcoin reached a multi-year high of 18,965 and then dropped about 7%, only to then massively rally, still closing in the red but with a very small body and a very long bottom wick. So for any chartist out there, it of course looks like a very bullish signal, also especially after a doji candle. Alts are what people want to talk about though, and that fact in itself is interesting. They've been underperforming for what feels like forever, and yet this weekend everybody was talking about them. Ethereum breaking resistance, Polkadot resolving a bullish RSI divergence, Ripple breaking through a range, Stellar, Tezos, Neo, they all followed on with move of about 10 to 20+% over the weekend. And so you could see the Bitcoin dominance index falling decidedly at 64.6 from that 68 level that we had before the weekend. Looking at another indicator, I like the fear and greed index. You can see that we've been on the greed side of things for quite a while. We're at 94, whereas the all-time high is 95. So I tend to be slightly contrarian on the short term and watch out or be cautious of any reversal. Lastly, to finish on a more fundamental news, there's been a flurry of updates from banks on Bitcoin, and I find it ironic on many levels, both because of the time it took or the timing now, as we're close to all-time high, to their previous stance about cryptocurrencies, and also, of course, the fact that cryptocurrencies themselves are going to be a very big disruptor in the financial industry. So you saw JP Morgan just this week, but we also heard of Skybridge Capital. Grayscale just passed the 10 billion mark for AUM. You heard BlackRock CIO saying that Bitcoin could replace gold, and then Deutsche Bank echoing those comments. So I can't link or quote all those reports, but I'll let you look into it. All those institutions, banks have made some comments about Bitcoin in the past week. In any case, on the long run, strap in, hold on to your hats. It's going to be a wild ride. That's all for me today. I wish you a great day and a great trading day. Also, if you haven't done so, please like and subscribe. It actually helps with the visibility and also the growth on the long run. Have a great day.